Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee. We are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Thank you for joining me in my messy desk today. We are going to be making gnome Christmas ornaments for your tree or for a gift. Guys, these are easy, they are cute, and to top it all off, they are high-end looking. These are so beautiful. Now, I have started the hat. I also have, I'll leave the link to the challenge below. I made the hats for a challenge just yesterday, and I will leave that link because I've started this and we're almost finished. What you do is you want to take a paper towel holder, you mark it at either ½ inch, inch and a half, or you can even go as far as 2 inches. And then you want to cut those slices of paper towel roll off, and they make your rings. Now I do mine at ½ inch, guys. I'm just really comfortable with that size. So I've taken and I've wrapped around a tablet, okay, just around a tablet, red yarn, and this is just the mainstay yarn from Walmart, guys. This works great. You can also use yarn from the Dollar Tree, but I do suggest if you get your yarn from the Dollar Tree that you buy the regular yarn. I used the chenille yarn on one of mine and it falls apart basically. So what you want to do is you want to, excuse my dogs, the mail must be here. What you want to do first is you want to take your yarn and you want to wrap it around your tablet 30 times. Okay, I do mine 40 times just to make sure in case I need any extra strings. After you get it wrapped, you cut the top and you just pull it off and you have your strings. Okay, so what I've done, this is just a simple slip knot, guys, that you just tie around your paper towel ring. Okay, now we're going to go just like this. We're going to pull this up, we're going to pull this through, and make sure you pull down. You want all of your paper towel knots in the same spot, so we're going to put ours right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you one more time here. You go through your slip knot here, go through this and down. All right, I'm going to show you a couple more of these. Anyway, here we go. Put that through like that, like this, and you want to make sure your tie is at the bottom, just like that. Okay, friends, I actually did 50. I cut 10 more off of here, and we're going to use it. So it made it nice and full. Okay, now what we want to do is you want to literally invert all of your yarn. It's so much easier with this yarn because it's not super thick. Down here like so, just like that. Bring it up. You just wrapped it around there. Okay, pull down here a little bit. Okay, now all nice and straight, just like so. I think these are so stinking cute. Okay, now you want to get a piece of your red yarn. Make sure this is nice and snug, guys. I'm going to have to mess with it a minute. You want to get a piece of your red yarn, like so. Tie it up here because you're going to make your little pom-pom for the top of your hat. You can put this anywhere you want, guys. If you want it to be a poofy hat, you want your pom-pom smaller, that's fine as well. But make sure that all of your yarn is going in the same direction here. You want it all down, okay? All right, now let's try this. Just like this. I'm going to tie this as tight as I can to make our little hat nice and poofy. All right, there we go. We want a nice little pom-pom on the top. Just like that. All right. Isn't that just adorable? Now, let's get our cotton ball up there. We're going to put 1 or 2. I've actually been using 2, guys. Yeah, we're going to put 2 in this. I just think these are so cute because it makes it look like a little hat. Look at that. Isn't that just adorable? Okay, and then you just want to cut your pom-pom area. Do this like this. And I'm going to make this one kind of short because I want this little hat to show. Okay, so I'm going to make this nice and short up here, just like so. Just cutting these babies off. Now guys, I save all of these little shavings from my yarn, and I'm going to actually use the white for snow in projects. It's perfect. I'll show you guys. It's really, really perfect for that. Okay, let me see. Up here. You have to work with this a bit to get it perfect how you want it. Okay, I just think that's adorable. Okay, this one's a little long, I can tell. We'll cut it off. Okay, that's really, really cute. And what we're going to do with our hat, before we put it on our pom-pom, guys, we're actually going to embellish it. It's just easier to do that. It's easier to get your pom-pom on there, or excuse me, it's easier to get your embellishments on there before you put your hat onto your pom-pom. Okay, guys, so we got our hat already. I'm going to use these embellishments here. This is from one of the Christmas tree ties from the Dollar Tree. Let me show you the package. Oops. This package right here, guys. And I just cut a little piece off the tip with my wire cutters. Okay, and now I'm going to actually trim this down because it's huge for this hat. See, it's just too big. We don't want that. We want our little hat to be the main focus. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to trim these down a little bit. This is a messy project, but it's so worth it because they're so very cute. All right, and I'm actually going to trim some more off of the top because we want that bottom. There we go. We want that bottom. You can kind of shape this yourself, guys. Make it your own. There we go. Let's see. Here we go. See how much better that is? Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of hot glue. Now, if for some reason you're going to use this outside, guys, please use your E6000 or use a fabric glue to attach this on with your hot glue. Okay. This is a little 1/4-inch ribbon that I got at Joann's. And you guys know I get my ribbon all over the place, but I did get this at Joann's. There we go. That's cute. And we're going to stick that right here. Okay. We'll be right back. You just want to put it right there where you put your greenery. Okay, your Christmas greenery. Found my fabric fusion, which I'm totally excited about, which I'll show you how I'm going to use that when we attach our hat, okay, to our base. Okay, just like that. Just going to poke just like that. Now, let me show you what we're going to do. We want that on there real good, so I'm going to hold that on there just for a second until our hot glue sets. It does take hot glue a minute to set. Generally, when you put a dab of hot glue on something, you have a fraction of seconds to correct if you made an error, okay? But now, guys, this just, to me, it looks like it just needs something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these berries that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'll be using these all year long. Chances are I won't be using them in an arrangement, but I'll be using them in my projects. So I want to put these somewhere just a little dab, like right there, right in the center of our little bow. I just think that's so cute. I'm going to take a few of these off, actually. And guys, I save everything. The little ones that I cut off here, I'll use. I'm just going to, we just need a little bit right there. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, use my hot glue. All right, there we go. I think this looks so cute, guys. Look at that. Is that not cute? Okay, now you want to have it kind of off to the side. So we're going to have it just like that. sitting on our little gnome's head. Okay, now it's time to work on our gnome. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab our little gnome here, our little pom-pom, right? All right, we're going to make sure he's super floofy down here. Call him floofy. Okay, I'm going to double tie this, right like that. Okay, now guys, I'm going to cut it just like so. Okay, there we go. Now we have the bottom of what's going to be his little beard. Okay, we're going to put our hat on just like that. Oh, these are so cute. I can't even stand it. They're so cute. All right, so here's my fabric fusion. You guys, I try to use this lightly. It is the Aleene's, but I try to use it lightly because it's pricey. Okay, so I love Aleene's products, so they work very, very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this right in the center. A little bit in the center there, right there. It is a clear, thick glue. Okay, all right, just like so. Now we're going to grab our hot glue and we're going to go around the outside of that. Now remembering, we do not want to mix our glues. When you mix your glue, there's something about the chemical reaction, especially with hot glue, guys. Don't know what it is, but it's something about that chemical reaction and it will not stick. Just like so. You want to push that down nice and well till your hot glue kind of sets. We can always fluff this, okay? And remember also that it does have 2 cotton balls up in his little hat. These are so cute and so simple, guys, to make. I'm going to show you how I make the tails to hang them. That's super cinchy as well. And you want to make sure that it matches the color of your hat because it would stick out like a sore thumb if it didn't. Okay, now for the nose, what I use is I purchased these off Amazon a while back and I use the smallest bead. Okay, and if you guys know, you're probably going, wow, Shawnee, that's wild for you, because I usually use a bigger bead for my noses. Well, not on these, guys. We're going to use the smallest little bead. Now is the time you want to see where you want your embellishment on your hat and how you want it to show. So I'm going to put my little nose right here on him because I want my embellishment just off to the side. We do definitely want it to show. So we're going to get a little bit of our tacky glue. Or with this, actually, I'm going to use this tacky glue just because I'm showing you. But I would absolutely use an E6000 or a Gorilla Glue as my glue, my backup glue on this. Then we're going to put some hot glue right here. Always twirl around so you don't get those strings. You want to go just like so, and bam, put that nose right in there. Put some pressure on it until all of this glue begins to set. And actually, guys, it doesn't take long for tacky glue to get tacky. So there you go. Just like so. I think these are so adorable. So adorable. Now see, I'm not liking that right there. So I'm going to, because it's kind of pulling down. So I'm going to come back and I have a very fine tipped hot glue gun. I'm going to take my little tip. I'm going to squeeze a little bit. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I'll be right back and we're going to attach the hanger to this. Okay, friends, try to clean our area up a little bit here to put the hanger on. Now, guys, I'm going to do these a couple ways. I'm going to use a strand of the yarn, but I'm also going to put a couple of these. I'm going to do one each way of the same color with a jute twine hanger as well. Now, I wouldn't actually mind if I was going to purchase these. I wouldn't mind a jute twine hanger to differentiate. I really wouldn't. And gosh, if you want to use these for a package, you could, for a present. Okay, I'm just putting this through here, guys. I just want to make sure I get a good connection. All right, just like so. All right, I'm going to take this like this. We are going to cut this down. All right, so just like that. And you want to center this, guys, so your gnome isn't lopsided. All right, then just tie it. Now watch, you're going to say, well, Shawnee, look at that tie knot's going to be there. Oh, I've got a plan. All right, guys, let's see. There we go. Guys, make sure you stay tuned for upcoming events. On the 18th of this month, there is Pumpkin Palooza. Go check out all the information to that. I'll be with 8 other crafters. There's 9 of us, and that will also be my very last fall craft of the season. We're going to go straight into Christmas after that. Coming up on November 11th, we have the Christmas Mystery Swap. Oh, I'm so excited about this, guys. We each sent packages to one another, and we had to make a Christmas item out of what we were sent. It's going to be wonderful. It's hosted by my friend Brenda over at Monner's Market. Go check out all the information on her channel, and I'll be advertising some more as well. All right, guys, and there we have it. There's our little Christmas gnome ornament and or gift tag. Isn't that just adorable? Guys, there's so many things you can do with these, and they're just so easy. So, all right, guys, and if you like what you've seen today, go ahead, give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.